Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am, I'm a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. And funnily enough, I am a huge video gamer, which this is going to be an interesting reaction today because Devil May Cry came out with a show on Netflix. And I played Devil May Cry when it first came out. I was a huge fan of the series growing up. I remember playing the first one and being just absolutely lost in the whole concept of the hack and slash portion of the game. It was such a good game. I loved it. And not to mention, at the time, huge crush on Dante. But anyway, besides that, I was told that Amy Lee from Evanescence did the theme for the show. And of course, I had to check it out. So today we are listening to Afterlife by Evanescence. But before we do that, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, as well as some free content, and some anime reactions if you're into that. So anyway, I'm excited to get to this, so let's jump right in. Afterlife by Evanescence. Oh my god, this is so crazy. My little teenage self is so excited.
Hide before the floodgates open. Can we just lie here till it's all over? I hear the violence calling, turn and run inside. You build your walls but can't forget the hate.
Yeah, love the build up so far. Oh my god, yeah. Ooh, nice change in rhythm.
Not afraid to die.
Okay. Now, I like to break things down, so I'm sorry if pausing the video pisses you off. It's not intentional, it's just we gotta talk about some things because hello, music educator, listening to music in a musical way, right? So immediately the build up in the song, like it reminded me of that old school 2000s era Evanescence that I remember. Like obviously everyone knows Bring Me to Life, right? And that was the hit for years. And then of course My Immortal, and like I loved Evanescence, and I wanted to be Amy Lee so bad, and because her vocals are super powerful, she has this ability to like sing in a more held back and restrictive way, but and then is able to belt this powerful strength into her vocals, and I love that, and which needs a lot of breath support, a lot of air support. But the way this is composed, like, obviously we have guitar. We have a rhythmic guitar part with the melodic line being plucked with the do-do-do-do-do-do-do, the rhythm underneath. And we have this orchestral sound underneath, just kind of, giving us more of an eerie type of feel, maybe feeling uncomfortable. And you can even see the first word is hide, right?
Hide before the floodgates open. Can we just lie here till it's all over? I hear the violence calling.
Finally, introduction of cymbals to the drum set. Do you hear the heartbeat? Duck, duck, duck. Feel the anticipation. Duck, duck. Then we finally have the whole group coming in together. Beautiful. Listen to her powerful vocals. And as usual, I love the change of rhythm here, but let's keep going. we got a groove going.
Think you're finally broken if we don't die here. We'll always be home.
I love this bass line. It's very high in on the string. Way to transition into the section. She hasn't. Look, Amy Lee has not fell off ever. If anyone ever makes fun of this woman, I'll come for you. It's just super powerful. I know the little things I know about Amy Lee. I know she's a classically trained pianist, and I know she's obviously a songwriter. I don't know if she has classical training in singing, but I feel like she has to have some training in general. Because there are people, and what I mean by classical training is obviously like you've gone and taken lessons from a teacher for multiple years. Like, for instance, I've been studying flute since I was 11 years old, right? And I've had a private lesson teacher all those years, and I also had a band director. I've had multiple people in my life guide me. I have 3 degrees in music. Like, that's the kind of thing I mean. I'm not saying she has to be degreed up. That's not the point. But the goal, like, I kind of want to know if she does have any kind of like classical training in singing. If you know, please leave that down in the comments. I know this is probably not intentional, but I love this almost heartbeat-esque guitar and bass strum pattern that you feel that doom 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 doom. You can feel that doom 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 doom. And it makes you feel in anticipation for the next section. And what I love is in this last part, we had a silent, almost drop out of all sound to jump back into the chorus. So I just want you to hear a little bit of this heartbeat thing that I'm talking about. I talked about it earlier, but listen. Right? Heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. And then the dropout. Because you don't think this is going to happen? Nice. Love that slight crunch into the chord. Yeah. Here we go, transition. Listen to the choral vocals in the background. Nice addition of chorus sound. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Great transition from the bridge. I got goosebumps, y'all.
Not afraid to die.
Oh, yeah. I knew, yeah.
Today I'm not afraid to die.
The perfect person. Like, there's so much. This song is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. And there's a lot of cool transitions, a lot of little beautiful pops of just tasteful nuggets of musical beauty, right? Because I know this is like, I'm going back pretty far. Just listening to the way her vocals are layered in this one section. There's obviously we hear some chorus line that is probably Amy's voice layered upon itself, which rightfully so, it sounds beautiful. But the other thing that I love is that you can hear her singing in octaves at some point, and it just creates this like darker depth to the afterlife concept that she's singing about. I wonder if I can find it here. Right here. And then again, she does it again here. What I love about it is it kind of gives that idea of the afterlife, but she's alive, right? Ironic, bring me to life, afterlife. She's singing with the two sides of herself. I mean, I look deep into these kinds of things almost too much to a fault. So that's kind of what that makes me feel like. The angel and the devil on the inside, right? I love this. And then we get the powerful... Love that transition line. So judge me in the afterlife. Listen for the piano in the background. A lot of orchestral layers, strings underneath.
Not afraid to die.
Great way to get into the breakdown section. And nice filter on the voice. If you think about that a little bit, so the afterlife, the descent into death, right? A lot of musical motion is going in the downward. We've had a lot of up, so now we're getting some down, which is kind of neat. And we get one more section that I was not expecting. Beautiful guitar outro. God, Amy. Oh, beautifully done. So, okay, thanks Netflix. So my curiosity is piqued. Question, is the Devil May Cry show really good? I haven't seen it. Look, I'm not saying that I may have canceled my Netflix account for certain reasons. We're not going to say it here on YouTube. But I don't have Netflix, and I'm dying because I really, really, really want to see this Devil May Cry show. But I also want to see K-pop Demon Hunter. There's a lot of things we want to see. We'll see. We'll think about reinstating the account. We'll check it out. But tell me down below if it's worth it. If this is the intro to the show, dang, like, it's got to be good. It's got to be good. I haven't heard much about it, but I want to ask the people gamers out there, and I know that you don't have to be a gamer to like Devil May Cry, but let me know down below. This is awesome. Yeah, the little gothic kid in me that used to wear a lot of black clothing and makeup and had the dyed black hair and everything is singing right now and is smiling and, waving and being like, she's back. Evanescence, like, Amy Lee vocally has always been an inspiration to me. I have not even the capacity or the level of vocal she has, but man, the woman can belt, she can vocalize, like, she can harmonize. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So this was a great discovery, and I'm glad that it was suggested to me on my Discord channel where you can make suggestions yourself. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up and I want to continue the conversation with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. What do you think I missed? What do you think I should go back and listen for? Is it worth watching Devil May Cry on Netflix to, you know, restart my account or whatever? And let me know your thoughts. Like, are you an Amy Lee fan? Are you an Evanescence fan? Let me know. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. But before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, and anime reactions. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.